morning guys, today I'm going to film a vegan get ready with me for spring, so let's go. I'm going to start off my get ready with me by running a bath, and whilst I'm in the bath I'm burning my Midnight Jasmine Yankee candle, which is my favourite scent. I'm washing my hair with Daddy-O shampoo from Lush and Veganese conditioner. I'm also using the Original Source moringa oil and blackcurrant all-in-one shower gel and the Simply Pure gentle facial wash for sensitive skin available at Superdrug. Once I'm out of the bath, I'm going to pop on a face mask. So this one is the Aloe Vera Mud Mask De-Stressing Face Mask from Superdrug also, which is for normal to combination skin for a soft, radiant complexion. So once I've got that all over my face, I'll leave it for about 15 minutes to dry, wash it off with a damp cloth and pat dry. On my rather chipped nails, I'm wearing Collection Lasting Gel Nail Colour in Poison Ivy number 18. I always start my makeup routine with a lip balm. Here I'm using my Crazy Rumours in the scent Cola, which you can find at Holland & Barrett. Next I'm taking my Be Stunning Vibrant Eye Shimmer from Superdrug. It's in the shade Golden Sand and I'm popping that all over the lid. I find this great to use as a cream base, particularly with the Makeup Revolution eyeshadows, as they're not very long lasting on their own. Here I'm taking my Makeup Revolution Pro Looks palette in Big Love. I'm taking the golden shade Chameleons onto an Eco Tools eyeshadow brush and again popping that all over the lid. Then I'm going back in with Into the Light and putting that on the outer half of the eyes. I'm now using the same brush to take Head Over Heels and pop that on the outer half of the crease. I'm now taking my Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadows palette in Affirmation and using the colour Announce on the inner corner. Now using an Eco Tools angled eyeliner brush, I'm taking the shade Blaze and putting that on the outer half of the lower lash line. I've now got the Eco Tools eye shading brush with which I'm taking Kiko Infinity and putting it on the inner half of the crease. I'm now blending the shadow with a clean Eco Tools eyeshadow brush. I've got the Bohemian Chic Minerals Mineral Eyeshadow in Beige. They're a company that's based in Slough but ship throughout the UK. I do recommend checking these guys out, but if you're not comfortable shopping online, the Be Stunning Vibrant Eye Shimmer Dusk Till Dawn is a very similar colour. I'm taking this colour onto the inner third of the lid. If you use the cream eyeshadow, I'd recommend doing this with your finger. I'm doing it with an Eco Tools eyeshadow brush. With the Collection Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner in black, I'm doing a rough cat eye. Once I'm happy with the outline, I go over it with the GRWM Eye Define Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner to tidy things up. I prefer to do my shadow and liner before I do my base makeup, so if I make any mistakes, I can easily wipe it off and start again. Now the tricky part's done, I take my GRWM Flawless Brightening Primer for Dull Skin in purple onto my finger and put it all over the face. On top of that, I put the GRWM Flawless Matte Finish Oil-Free Foundation in the shade Ivory. This is my absolute favourite foundation and I'm so happy that it's vegan. I use my fingers to put the foundation onto my face and then use an Eco Tools stippling brush to blend. Next I've got the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 1 and I put that onto any blemishes. I again use my stippling brush to blend. I apply the GRWM Flawless Light Reflecting Concealer in the shade 1 in a triangle below the eyes. And once again, I blend. Then I take the GRWM Flawless Matte Perfecting Powder in light onto a large powder brush from Eco Tools, put that on my T-zone and my chin. With a tapered blush brush from Eco Tools, I take the bottom left colour from the All About the Bronze blush palette by Makeup Revolution and use it to contour. I then use the top left colour along my jawline and on my temples. I use the GRWM Brow Wow Pencil and Brush Light Medium in small strokes on my eyebrows. Again from Bohemian Chic Minerals, I've got the Mineral Blush Temptation, and a good match for this is the Be Cheeky in Candy Cane. I use an Eco Tools blush brush to put this on the apple of my cheeks and blend outwards. For lips, I've got the Lipstick Limited Collection in Mallow from M&S. The whole of Limited Collection is vegan, so it's really worth checking out. The finishing touch for eyes, I've got the Be All Lengthening, Defining and Volumizing Mascara. This is my absolute favourite mascara and it's in the shade Black. And finally, what would a get ready with me be without a liquid highlighter? This is the GRWM Light Me Up highlighter. Although it looks quite golden in the bottle, it's actually a really lovely pink highlighter. I put this along the tops of my cheeks, on my nose, in my cupid's bow and underneath my eyebrows. Less is definitely more with this product. It's got a pump on it which I find actually pumps out much more than you really need. So if you keep it on one hand and apply with the other, it stops a whole mess happening. Oh, and I've put some on my chin too. Now I'm done with my makeup, it's time to do my hair. I'm going to do an updo for this get ready with me. I section off a part of the top of my hair to form a sort of quiff and grip it into place. Then with the remaining hair on the top layer, I grip it back in a kind of roll. I then take the rest of my hair and roll it up from the ends so that it sits in a kind of roll at the nape of my neck. You can use a sausage or a rat or whatever you want to call it to do this roll, but because I've got quite short hair, I can just do it without. I make sure it's gripped in securely. I've had a lot of practice doing this hair, so it's fairly easy, but it may take a few times to replicate this look if you haven't tried before. Once I'm happy all my hair is secure and in place, I then get dressed. Today I'm wearing a floral blouse from H&M. I've paired it with this really flattering brown blazer which is also from H&M and a pair of deep blue Joni jeans from Topshop. I decided to cover up for this look because even though it is spring, it's still pretty windy here, so you can always remove the jacket, and the blouse is quite a lightweight option for if the weather is nice, but I wouldn't hold your hopes up. I'm also wearing a pair of brownie red loafers from Zara. I'll try to link as many of the products mentioned in this video in the description. Thank you so much for watching, guys.